across the sea.
Doesn't it just make sense that everything we are bandits in the cut now as well?
Sekuli's painting progresses, I see. I wonder what it would look like.
We've never faced anything like the machines that guard Thunder's. Had a certain wild beauty to it. Don't let the others intimidate. But the people cannot tolerate outsiders who don't deserve
When the old ones were fresh in their graves and our numbers were still small, it was she who led us through the frozen wastes. We also remember the ravenous tribe, who delighted in sucking the marrow from our broken bones. Everywhere Banukai and her Werak fled, the ravenous tribe were never far behind. Seeking a way to defeat them, Banukai went into the wastes and let the wind whip her cheeks. And when the cold brought sleep, she dreamt of light. She saw it behind the world, a great calming sheet of icy blue. And she saw something new. Herds of machines, each filled with the same blue light. When she woke, she knew which star to follow. She walked for many days and nights until she arrived at a temple built from sparkling ice. At the gates of the temple, she was met by the machines from her dream, who bowed to her as she entered. Inside, Banukai discovered the blue light bubbling from a hole in the snowy earth like a spring. You bid me come, she said. My people need aid. Will you provide it? The machines whispered to Banukai. We go where the light goes, for we are its chosen vessels. There is darkness in your heart. It cannot hold the light for long. Carry it to your people if you must, but the cost will be great. Banukai waded into the pool. The light reared like a nest of snakes and struck Banukai, piercing her skin, filling her up. Banukai did not scream, though she was in agony. Banukai did not collapse, though her limbs shook. She climbed from the pool and carried the light inside her. She marched toward home and the machines marched behind her. As she walked, the light struggled to push its way out of her, but the machines were there to aid her. She sewed her body shut with their cables, patched herself with their metal, and kept the light within. When she arrived, the forces of the ravenous tribe had surrounded the camp. Although the light had left her with 1,000 wounds, Banukai charged. And because she held the light, the machines followed. The ravenous tribe killed many, but those in camp rushed to join the battle. They gathered pieces of the fallen machines and from them fashioned weapons. And it was with these that Banukai's people repaid the suffering the ravenous tribe had wrought upon them. When quiet descended, Banukai finally fell. The machines bowed their heads and her werak wept. The light she'd held within her drifted from her wounds and rose to the sky. And for just a moment, before life left her, Banukai knew the truth of the blue light. And she felt peace. We remember Banukai, the first to crawl from the cave beneath the world, brought the machines to us. When we speak the name of our tribe, we remember her. And we will not forget.
예. 잠시만요. 혹시 추천 감사드립니다.
We remember Banukai, when the old ones were fresh in their graves and our numbers were still small. It was she who led us through the frozen wastes. We also remember the ravenous tribe, who delighted in sucking the blood from our broken bones. Everywhere Banukai and her werak fled, the ravenous tribe followed behind. Seeking a way to defeat them, Banukai went into the wastes and let the wind whip her cheeks. And when the cold brought sleep, she dreamt of light. She saw it behind the world, a great calming sheet of ice. Herds of machines, each filled with the same combat. When she woke, she knew it started falling. She walked for many days and nights until she arrived at the pilgrim's sparkling place. At the gates of the temple, she was met by the machines of the tree, who bowed to her.
어디 보자.
Inside,
한번 보자고요.
Testament to survival and the power of the blue light. The demon thunders trying to be our undoing. Why did we stop it? Or we die? The truth is that the great werks of Banur abandoned the cut during the war. Abandoned us to the Karja.
It feels like it's been forever since Sekulli started her painting. When will it be finished?
안료 상인에게 어? 어? 여기
Quite a view you've got up here. It's a useful perspective. How fleeting we are when the world is so wide. From up here, you can see how the light paints across the land. Ever changing. That's a lesson. All our marks will pass.
That outlook sounds a little depressing for a painter.
Haven't met many artists, have you? Song's Edge needs new stories. I scrubbed its past off this rock to start anew. But a new start needs new colors. Fresh pigments, like none have seen.
Have you always been a painter?
I've always painted. But I wasn't a painter until I was driven out of Banur. Up there, the markings are eternal. They paint over the same lines, the same colors, over and over. As a child, I learned from copying them. As I grew, my heart sank at the familiarity. All of us Banuk might as well be trapped in glacier ice. We have the look of life, but never really moving.
These pigments you want. Where should I look for them?
Salts gather at the edges of geysers and hot pools. Crystals cling to the rocks and cliffs.
The Banuk rock paintings are impressive, but,
You want to know what they mean? That's not the right question, but I'll answer anyway. Some are called to the machines. The sacred shapes you see on metal casings, or on a cauldron door.
do the machines listen to the call?
I don't know. Others, like mine, are called to the tribe. You could say inspiration or prophecy. And sometimes even men listen, if the painting is loud enough.
I'll see what I can find for you.
Seek out the vibrant ones. A spring of sudden color among snow or rock or metal. That's its own reward, but I'd reward you as well.
I should try going another way.
Even if we can trust Lynn, some false still stand.
We remember, Bankai, when the old ones were fresh in their graves and our numbers
어,
were still small. It was she who led us through the frozen
일반
wastes.
상이.
We also remember.
I've never traveled further south than the Grey Horde. In the old days, the Mad Sun King made doing so impossible.
Can't carry more.
Secooley sleeps up there.
아, 꿀령 어서 오세요. 아, 추천을 아까 해드렸습니다. 어우, 벌레가.
Clinging to the cliff face. She won't come down until her painting is finished.
Not the first bandit to
Ah.
sit in the cup.
포션 이미
But they are
있구나. 안녕하세요. 매주박사님.
Shadows are getting low.
자, 갑니다. 아. 목소리 잡았던데.
Fresh as it comes.
아, 나쁜이님 추천 감사합니다. 어? 여기 누가 있었던 것 같은데? 뭐야? 이상하네.
These will keep.
드디어 내가 그 샌드랜드에 있다가 팔수염 걸렸지.
Pretty far up. The shaman's path must be around here somewhere.
의심형 표시 찾기.
This must be one of the markers Naltuk told me about.
뭐가?
Looks like each marker points to another, giving directions. Guess I'm heading deeper into the cold, creepy ice cave. This isn't the way out. Some gear, though. What's this charm for? To help guide the way with sound? If there's more, maybe my focus can find them.
뜨거워.
Wrong way. Better go back after I grab this loot.
아, 신작이 보이는구나.
Not this way.
이쪽이 아니면 뭐 어디라는 건데? 이쪽으로 이렇게. 약 떨어져 뒤질 뻔했다. 오씨.
Another marker. Good. Okay, that way then. Took a wrong turn. See? Up. Wait. Back?
알아? 야, 헷갈려 죽겠어요.
The chime. Not sure I saw this fork before.
여기냐?
Stalkers. Better be careful.
안녕하세요, 프로그님. 스포츠, 제어탑. 강화의 상주가 여기 아니야. 멀기도 하다.
Dead end. Where did they their stuff?
이건 참 멀기도 하다.
We could pass these stars. One way or another.
레벨 58.
Done with the cave. So what's next on this path?
저긴 아닌 것 같은데. 아이고 씨발 존나 개만해.
How does this bridge work? Looks like it needs to fill up with water before I can cross.
이거 좀 확인을 좀 해봐야겠어요. 그냥 갔다가 별것도 뒤집고 뒤집어지고. 찾지 못한다.
And there you go. Now how do I cross this one?
다리 접근시키기.
Down it is. Down and up. There's the way up.
안녕. 안료를 9개를 썼죠?
I need to pull the rope to move this thing into position. Okay, the bridge is filling up.
씨발. 당연히 여기로 갈 수는 있구나. 어우야.
Okay, heading for more waterfalls. Yep, focus can pick up the chimes. Should help me find a way.
아! 어이씨, 이거 미치겠다. 어디로 가야 돼? 어디로 가야 돼? 하지마. 어디야? 네. 어야! 뛰어넘기엔 너무 멀다고 생각했는데.
Breath is ice before I even breathe out.
야! 아야 씨발 존나 경하네.
Going down fast.
잡을 수 있는데 없어? 잡을 때.
Urban wasn't exaggerating. There's definitely something new out here. And I don't think it's friendly.
일단 여기서 저장을 하자.